This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Deep to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. Solid coverage there. They get him out to 15. The play fake on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking for some space. It's Johnson. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Here comes a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play, and now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
The game good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Solid tackle, able to get him down. Gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. third down. Touchdown, Tennessee. They capped the drive with 6 points. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. On first down, it's play action. Now takes a hit but lets it fly. Catch made in space. Look out. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Touchdown, Razorbacks. He broke away and they couldn't catch it.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Receiver makes the grab. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And the Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, that's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Catch made on the out route. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Third down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up 4th.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Ferguson.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Over the middle, it's Ferguson. And it works. The first down to the 35.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Near the sticks, it's Tuggle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. The Razorbacks are going to keep this drive rolling.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
We've got a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looking for the wideout. It's Tuggle. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up the 1st down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Over the middle, it's Tuggle. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd and goal? Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. He makes the catch! Touchdown, Arkansas!
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open, quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play with good coverage that time. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring touchdown in the last possession. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Oh, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking downfield. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
First down. Looking to throw the football. On the move now. It's a deep shot right down the middle. It's caught inside the red zone. Still on his feet. And the defense comes up with the...
Well, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
Now, it looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. The Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Here's the second down play. Ball handed off. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. The ball has come to the line of a hurry-up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. The Volunteers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Motion now from the tight end. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Vols.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And the quarterback with the shovel pass underneath. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Looking for a receiver. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Looking for a gap. It's Russell. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Razorbacks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Makes a nice move there. Running through the tackle. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And the point after is good. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to make a big play downfield. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Target, it's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Chris, you and I were on the field in warm-ups. We saw this guy hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and actually went over. So we know that he has the leg to make this kick. I just don't think he got enough on it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And it's picked off in the end zone. He could go. Tackled after the interception. That would be the final play of this first time. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Razorbacks will kick this away to start the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down, they're going to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the left side. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Vols will come to the line to run the hurry up.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's the running back in the flat. Facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Looking to throw it again. He escapes the pocket. Oh, that's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. A wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there. And the Vols will line up to boot it away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. And the punt will bounce out of bounds up around the 45-yard line. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. And here's the handoff. Has the first down and more. Tremendous toughness here. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Arkansas. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
But it's just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turner trying to create good field position. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. And the Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Slides the quick throw. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down in a big game.
The Volunteers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. The Vols will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Intercepted in the end zone. He's bringing it back. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return to get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Using his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Razorbacks will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Zips it down the middle. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. And the Razorbacks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On the ground, it's Russell. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Throwing off play action. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The field goal is good. And with that, they retake the lead.
Wow, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. The pass rush closing in. Looking right, this one caught. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Fights through the tackle. Look at that powerful running. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Well, finally, there it is. I mean, we've been talking all game about this guy and his speed, and it's about time his best run of the game. As we head down the stretch, he's going to have to keep that in mind, that when everyone's covered, take off and use his legs and make big plays like this.
Important second down play coming up. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. He's running out of time here. Contact as he threw it. Catch made by the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. First and goal. And the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Hey, you're trailing late in a game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. stuffed for no gain. The Volunteers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Grab behind the line. It's Jefferson.
Hey, the best thing that happens here, Chris, is he gets out of bounds, gives the offense a chance to regroup, huddle up, make sure they have the right call here for this critical fourth down.
This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Nice grab. It's Johnson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
First down here for this offense. Grinding away on the ground. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Could take it all the way. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Whoa, what a play here to take the lead by this defense. You expect your playmakers and your best players on the field to step up when the game's on the line, and that's exactly what this defender did here.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's caught. It's Tuggle. He's got room to run. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield at 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. The Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Now they'll run it on the toss. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. And he drops back in the gun. Close to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. And the Razorbacks will crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Razorbacks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. The receiver grabs it. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They have taken the lead, the time running down.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team not there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there. It's a spin move to extend the play, pick up a few extra yards. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's an out route, the catch made. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. We came in expecting, Kirk, one of the best matchups of the season. In the end, number 1 goes down in a tough battle.
Well, Chris, you and I call these games a lot, and there's always such anticipation, but it's not often that they live up to the hype. You think about the last 5 to 10 years, we've called a bunch of them. This was a great one. I'm just glad we had the pleasure of covering it.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.